What's going on? It's Django'JoE, aka Professor Vibe, aka the veteran that makes her wet again. Yes, sir. Coming back one time for your mind. Welcome to the Veterans Day special. You know what I'm saying? 11/11, making it do what it do from me to you. You know what I'm saying? But before we get things started, please make sure you get them books. I got new classes on the way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just making it happen one step at a time because it always works out fine. You feel me? So with that being stated, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy this special. I really put my foot in it. You heard me? But as always, you know what I'm saying? Smoke them if you got them. Roll up what you like to roll up. Pour up what you like to pour up. And let's make it do what it do from me to you.
To all my veterans, thank you for your service. You underdid. It's the coolest man in the land was my saying Django'JoE, come back one time for your mind. Let's get it now.
This year, I thank you for your service. I made it for the soldiers, the ones who keep it solid. Not so cute, fuck you over for the veterans who don't make people phony. Fuck a home. Ain't no issue, keep a pistol, never be without it. Only get your guys and get your paper. As I made on these haters, y'all still ain't learned that. Every year I'm getting greater. Had a whole lot of struggles, still I'm moving for the purpose. Can't hold me down. Got your pussy ass nervous for my lighter. What's my lighter? It's time to spark up my fire. The truth coming out, and y'all looking like some liars. Oh well, tough shit. Let's believe I ain't forget. If you talk down on me like I'm making you my bitch. Shit you never seen. For the weed through the screen, fucking up your self-esteem. Bitch, I'm on that. I'll make a play and keep the records. Investing up every dollar, and that ain't a fun special. No beginning, not the finish. I'm building up some business. That 4-H vibe, make the whole world feel it. Got a team now. I put in work over the summer. When I lose power moves, get your hurt over the summer. Y'all do the same shit. Way I move will make you wonder. Rise above every storm. I'm the lightning and the thunder. I'll put it in your face so you never forget. Don't you ever count me out. You a punk ass bitch was head. I'm on fire, fucking fire. Shit ain't no service, but I was nervous. Fool with a press like Django'JoE is the man. I've been playing to keep the upper hand. Spin, goddamn. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me so far. Make sure you go to 4EHLVibes.org. That is the spot to make it hot in my bookshop. You dig? Know what I'm saying? I ain't playing hot.
What up, though? Who's hitting all the throwback spots? Know what I'm saying? Welcome. This is Django'JoE, eating a breakfast burrito. Know what I'm saying? But let's get it done with number one. For my newbies, if you are new to this veteran experience, and if you're just getting out of the active duty, you know what I'm saying, reserve clusterfuck, welcome to the veteran clusterfuck. You get what I'm saying? It's not bad out here. It's really annoying. You feel me? It's just really annoying. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's cool if you make it cool. But the thing is that you always got to keep in mind, look out for yourself. If you are feeling like, you know, the environment that I'm in is way too stressful, leave it. Leave it. If you're around people that are making you feel stressed out, leave them. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. You feel me? But with that being stated, like I said, it's a throwback. Shouts out to the blood of my naysayers. Getting down. Know what I'm saying? I'll let y'all on the next segment. Bam. What's happening? Let's get things done with number one. Alright, for my newbies, pretty much look, it's not that bad out here, again, like I was saying before, but these are things that you might want to be aware of. You know what I'm saying? You are part of the 1%, leaving the 1%, re-entering into the 99. You get what I'm saying? So if you learned about how to speak to people, if you learned about, you know what I'm saying, respect, common customs and courtesies, all that good shit that they teach you and pretty much beat into you with push-ups and more push-ups and more push-ups and running. You know what I'm saying? Understand you were trained that way. It does not mean that these civilians were trained that way. You get what I'm saying? They're disrespectful out here. It is what it is. And you just got to get used to it in a sense. You get what I'm saying? Not saying you got to tolerate everything. No, definitely not. We're not bitches. You know what I'm saying? We are not bitches. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? You really got to understand that some people are how they are. The same way you are how you are. You get what I'm saying? And just like you have free will, they have also. You know what I'm saying? Or they have also. They have free will as well. You know what I'm saying? Some people use their free will to be assholes. That's just what they do. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. It doesn't mean that you have to be. It doesn't mean that you have to join in. It doesn't even mean that you have to even associate yourself with those kind of people. All it means is be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're respectful in no way means they are. And that's like the height of it. Once you get past that part, smooth sailing. Once you realize, you know what I'm saying, okay, well shit, I don't gotta involve myself with y'all's fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? I can go ahead and figure out, you know what I'm saying, like find me something to do. You know what I mean? And that's one thing I would definitely suggest you do. Find you something to do. You know what I'm saying? If you're brand new and you're slightly concerned, that's good. That means that you know exactly where you need to start looking at is in regards to, you know what I'm saying, yourself, on what you need to work on. Perfect, you feel me? But with that being stated, like I always say, you heard me, just make sure that you're taking care of yourself, because this is one thing that they don't tell you. Nobody else is going to. Nobody else is obligated to. You're not getting paid by the government anymore to pretty much, you know what I'm saying, keep up that standard. And guess what? Nobody else out here really gives a damn. So you're really gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, keep your bearings about yourself if you want to survive. The first 6 months are the worst. If you can make it past the first 6, it's smooth sailing. It's smooth sailing. Don't worry, don't stress, don't fret, don't be scared. Just be prepared. Because when you stay ready, like the old saying goes, you don't gotta get ready. You heard me? You're good to go. So with that being stated, you know what I'm saying, let's keep this thing going and flowing. I'll holler at y'all in a second. What up though? Let's make it do what it do with number 2. You feel me? Find you a hobby. Most people out here's hobby is paying attention to other people. People are nosy out here. How can you tell a nosy person? They got sensitive noses. They're always, you know what I'm saying, up in your shit. You feel me? What are you doing? What do you got going on? Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? You're cokeheads. But yeah, man, find you a hobby. Find you a hobby that doesn't involve drugs or alcohol. Because a lot of people find hobbies that involve drugs and alcohol, and it doesn't work out too well in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, what I do, I work out. I work out all the time. I'm always walking. I'm always, you know what I'm saying, doing something productive in regards to my business. I'm always, you know, keeping my time management on point because I'm staying busy. You feel me? So with that being stated, I'll holler at y'all in a second. Let's make it do what it do. You heard me? Ha! And we're back again. You know what I'm saying? Hitting it on with number 2 like I was talking about. Find you a hobby. You heard me? So pretty much when I got out, one of the first things I did due to my injuries was I had to find a place where I could work out and feel comfortable at. That's big. Because when you first get out and you're, I guess, trying to get adjusted to society, things get kind of blurry in regards to, you know, how long people stare at you and, you know, some people really be messed up in the head out of you. You heard me? So it's just like when it came to me working out, I couldn't work out in the same places that I, you know, you think you could, you know what I'm saying, walk around the neighborhood and shit like that, because I had a lot of stuff going on when I first got out back home. You feel me? So I couldn't walk around my neighborhood. But I found a solution in being able to go to the beach. You feel me? So if one area was hostile, another area wasn't. You feel me? I kept on looking for the solutions to my problems, and the biggest solution was, you know, try different areas. You feel me? Walking worked for me because it helped me, you know, deal with my social anxiety. I was able to go outside and actually, you know, I guess, see people face to face. You know what I mean? Because one of the things that bothered me the most about when I got out was just pretty much being around people. You heard me? Because you get like this, you hear so much bad from other veterans that you're just like, you know, it sucks out here. People are, their attitudes are bad, this, that, and the 30. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're like me, I'm one of those kind of guys where I'm like, I got to see it for myself. I can't just base everything that I hear and take it for, you know what I'm saying, face value. I have to get my own opinion. That's just how I operate. You heard me? So when I found myself looking for another place to work out, I'm like, shit, well, the beach works. You heard me? Everybody's at the beach. You see a little bit of everything out there. So that's what I did. I found myself going to the beach every single day. I would go to the beach, walk the beach in the morning, face all my social anxiety, get all that shit out. You feel me? And then my days would go amazing. My days would go great. And I think that's really because I took the time and the effort to try to find a way to make sure in advance that I was looking out for myself. You get what I'm saying? So with that being stated, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to you, you can do anything you want for a hobby. You could draw. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there and try to build stuff. You can start your own business. You can do cooking. You can do anything. You feel me? It's a hobby. You heard me? The thing is, don't let your hobby, I guess, develop into a habit if it's negative. You feel me? Like, I have a hobby of smoking. I budget for my hobby, though. I'm not going to let the smoke me. You dig? Some people don't get that part. and they ruin their entire financial, I guess, their financial plan based off of their habits as opposed to their hobbies. So like I'm saying, find you a hobby, stick with it, life works out. I'll let you. Yo, let's make it do it and be with number 3. Takes time. Understand these kind of things take time. You heard me? Like, it's a definite life-altering change that you're going through right now. And pretty much the best thing that you can do for you is to understand it won't happen in 6 months. It won't happen in a year, but it will happen. You feel me? Some things you just can't, I guess, get over until you experience them. You feel me? Like, you're just gonna have to get your feet wet. At the end of the day, that's the best answer. You feel me? So when it comes down to that, don't be afraid to take action. Don't, because you don't want to end up being one of them guys that, you know what I'm saying, can't leave the house. And it is what it is. One of the biggest things when it comes down to, I'm always trying to walk on my shit. One of the biggest things when it comes down to social anxiety is, again, it's just like, you know, people are so nervous about doing the wrong thing that they don't give themselves a chance to do the right thing. It's not that hard, you know what I'm saying? Just mind your business, stay out the way, let nature take its course, and just keep working on yourself. It always works out. Trust me. I'll let you. Yo, like I was saying, these things take time. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what you're gonna be like after service until you get out of service. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how you're gonna act in certain situations. You don't know your hypervigilance moment or when that's gonna click. You don't know how the people that are smiling in your face are really gonna show you who they are. You don't know any of that until you get out. And if you think that you're just gonna, know what I'm saying, hop straight to these waters and it's gonna be all good, no, it's not how it works. You feel me? Like, when I first got out, right before when I got out and I came back to the mainland, you know what I'm saying? When I got out, first went to Hawaii, but when I came back to Florida, you feel me? I was thinking with the same mind state that I had before I joined. You feel me? Like, I didn't take into account that everybody evolved. You feel me? We all evolved. You know what I'm saying? For the better, for the worse, whatever, but we all evolved. I wasn't taking that into account. And when it finally hit me, you feel me? It wasn't too late, but it was just like I had to adjust quickly. You feel me? And I did. You heard me? But it's just like me understanding that took time, though. And that was something that I clearly wasn't prepared for. You heard me? Not like that. But when I found the time to adjust, things worked out beautifully. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, like I keep telling you, you got to understand that, you know, you're going to have an adjustment period. Things are going to take time. You feel me? Like, you might be injured. You might be, yeah, you definitely might be injured. And it's just like, if you think that you're going to get out and hit the ground running with that shit, no. But that's the thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, until you get out, until you take that leap of faith, until you know, attempt to make the attempt, it's going to get bad. Like I said, the last thing you want to do is be one of the guys that can't leave their house. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying, the women that have to drink themselves to sleep at night because it's too real and you got too much pride to talk about it. It's okay. We all went through it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own story. Look at mine. You heard me? But the thing is, at the end of the day, my shit worked out. I didn't give up. I kept trying. You heard me? That's you know what I'm saying? That's just the soldier in me. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I still made it do what it do. You heard me? Like, I'm living proof. You feel me? So if you feel like you're nervous or you feel like, you know, will I ever be the same again? You won't. But it doesn't mean that you have to be worse than what you are. You can be better. You heard me? So with that being stated, you know, just wrong way. But with that being stated, just take your time and everything will work out fine. That much I can promise. Yo, let's bring it on through the door with number 4. This is your journey. This is your journey. You know what I'm saying? I can't live this for you. Your battle buddies can't live this for you. Your supervisors can't live this for you. You got to live this for you if this is really what you want. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's all on you. Like me, for example, I left debt-free. 3 years later, I ended up in debt. You know what I'm saying? I put myself in many a situation, but I had to learn. You feel me? Did I have to learn the hard way in hindsight? Yes. Because if I didn't, you know, I'd likely still be in situations I don't need to be in. But it is what it is. I learned from it. Now you're going to find yourself in situations that you got to learn from. Enjoy. And with that being said, you know what I'm saying, let's go ahead and get to it. You know how I like to do it. Let's bring it on to the door with number 4. You know what I'm saying? It is your journey. Understand that if you want to be one of those guys that when you get out, you know what I'm saying, all those hard charging alpha runners who are really injured and don't want to say it, you know what I'm saying, you're going to end up fat. Alright? It is what it is. If you want to be alcoholic, you're going to end up an alcoholic. If you want to be a drug addict, you're going to end up a drug addict. It's like that, you know what I'm saying? Understand that, you know, when it comes down to this, you are in charge of everything. You feel me? Like there are no more early morning PT sessions. You are in charge of it. You feel me? So if you start getting bigger, that's on you. You feel me? When that uniform stops fitting, and you don't want to be that guy that keeps posting every year that same old picture in that same old uniform. No, you don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Everybody goes through it. You feel me? Like if I didn't start working out when I got out, I'd probably be huge. You feel me? And it is what it is. And that's the main reason that I kept up with my, you know what I'm saying, my own workout regimen. I made up my own. You feel me? If you are unaware, some people do believe that their branch is better than other people's branches. And it is what it is. You feel me? To an extent, I feel the same way. So I, you know what I'm saying, I can't knock it. But at the same time, no matter what your branch is, if you're a veteran, I will always look out for you. That's the difference between me and a lot of other people. You feel me? But just know in advance. That's how some people think. That is definitely how some people think. I've been in situations behind it. Like I said, you need to guard your heart. You feel me? Like I said, I've been in some situations, you feel me? But it is what it is. I literally left debt-free with my, I guess, most recent degree. And then from there, proceeded to lose 2 vehicles, gain a rental property, lose a rental property, get a bunch of stocks, lose a bunch of stocks. It is what it is, but it's been an adventure. You heard me? That's the only reason I can look at this thing and smile, because, you know, it taught me a lot. Now I can help y'all out. But at the end of the day, you can avoid a lot of what I did if you just stay away from people that are not looking out for your best interest the first time, no matter what. No matter what. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Another thing you might want to do is, you know, look into your education. You feel me? Like online classes I would recommend. When you go to actual college again, these civilians something else. And that's one more thing you might want to recognize. These civilians are something else. But it is what it is. But at the end of the day, like I always say, you got this. You feel me? If I can do it, if I can go on the journey that I went on and still have a smile, you can too. So if somebody got something to say about you, anytime for the rest of 2022, don't make it do what it do in a bad way. Do it like this. Positivity gun. Enjoy your Veterans Day. Thank you for your service. I appreciate it. You feel me? From one veteran to another one, hey man, have fun. And make sure that you're doing this thing the best way you can, and understand to have a plan, and it always works out without a doubt. You dig it? Positivity gun. Right. See y'all next time.